shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". And the drive begins here with Sims. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers on the ground for Sims a week ago. 18 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't first set.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Saunders firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Looking to throw. Saunders. And this one's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Throwing on 1st down. Saunders. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw on 2nd down. Saunders.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Saunders. Quick hitter here. It's complete. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Operating from the gun. Saunders. This is caught.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the 2, here's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 3rd and 2, Saunders being chased out left. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Saunders throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
On the ground, the drive starts with Sims.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Draw play to Sims. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a give right side. Dowling. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Saunders. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Back to throw. Saunders. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Sims. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Now they run with Sims. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is third and 10. They'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Now a give right side. Sims. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball sits on the 10, second and 5.
Sims. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards.
He's looking just to add to his totals. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Saunders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Saunders. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Second and 8.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd down, Saunders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Saunders. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. More now on the return.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On 1st and 10, Saunders. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that'll set him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Saunders. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On 3rd down, Dowling. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but then may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw on 3rd down, Saunders. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 1st down, it's Sims. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Sims. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Here's Sims on the run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
He'll try again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 14-10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll run on first down. It's Sims, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Throwing on first down, Saunders. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, Saunders. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to throw. Saunders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Looking to throw. Saunders rolling to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Looking to throw on second down. Saunders. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The Panthers on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Beautiful throw right there on third down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Saunders. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The throw taken in by Sims. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Sims. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll run it again with Sims. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man here, Sims, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll look to throw again. It's a slant to Hill. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. And Minnesota. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
So now the Panthers down by 4, and time a huge factor. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Second down and 3.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Dents, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Saunders. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On first down, Saunders. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Vikings are going to hang on